Hello, this is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 6 of this Let's Play XCOM 2. Now, in the previous two episodes, as you may have seen, we have not had the best of luck. Well, actually, that's kind of a massive understatement. We've done terribly. In fact, if we go into the armory here, check out the memorial.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
We can see this wall over here. That slowly fills up with the portraits of your troops, which is really cool. Or you can click on this and actually check them out. We've lost so many already. Like, Squaddy Jane Kelly, you're definitely the worst one I could have lost. Yeah, not good at all. Especially as it's actually a bunch of squaddies we've lost, with a couple of rookies. Obviously, Anna Ramirez and Peter Osai, you always lose those regardless, but Banished Mist, 3, including 1 captured. Rebel Throne, 2. Knife Wheel. Which was Knife Wheel? I've totally forgotten which one that was. I wish it told what class they were. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? But anyway, yeah, we've really... ouch. So, where can I see how many troops I actually have left? I think it's in here. Few soldiers, there we go. So we do still have a couple in the barracks here. We did get a bunch from a area that we searched. We have 1 corporal, so we're getting close to that magical sergeant line when I can start naming them. I've noticed we've not had many volunteers for people wanting to be named. To be quite honest, I'm not surprised. I don't blame you whatsoever. They don't exactly have a very high life expectancy under my command. Anyway, I think that we are going to... We still need to train up the rookies, but we have to bring the squaddies in as well. I do wonder if it's because I've been doing the 3-1 ratio. Maybe it should be 2-2 or even 3-1 in terms of squaddies, although that would be rather difficult now. I'm not going to restart from the save though. If we lose this, we lose, and we'll begin again. That's the only way you can really learn. Although I must admit, having lost what we've lost now in Long War, we would not stand a chance. We'd last maybe a week longer. Right, so we are building the proving grounds, which is good.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Taigen, but at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Yes, lots of things against Taigen. We've cleared that. We've got our guy building that. I think we can just go to the bridge and start scanning stuff. We can get another engineer. Okay, cool. However, at this point, I really need the supplies. Well, we'll grab the supply drop first, because that is our technical income.
Avenger plotting new course.
So we'll go and do that. Actually, before we do that, was there anything over here that we can or should do? No. So what are the options here? Supply drop. No, we can make contact. So that is something we need to do, but let's get the money in first.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
Alright, sound. So we have the proving grounds.
Welcome to the proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
So this is something like an experimental engineering lab where they'll cook up some random stuff for you. So you can choose like experimental ammo, experimental grenade. It's a gamble. You don't know for sure what you're going to get or if it's going to be any good. We could start producing the Skulljack. It costs 50 supplies. We're about to get a bunch more.
Started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Yes, I think I will assign the engineer to this. Good. I thought that just happened, didn't it? Oh, he was assigned. Okay, good. What else can we do?
Hello, Commander.
Engine. I meant facilities. Because the other thing I've been told that we're going to need ASAP is this Guerrilla Tactics school. It will cost us the last 3 power that we can get. It will cost us 85 supplies as well. We're about to get a bunch more and then we can start construction on that. And that's going to be very important because that will allow us to expand our squad size. And hopefully, with a bigger squad, we'll have a better
What do you know about these
survivability.
gene therapy clinics, Doctor? They seem like a big draw for the cities right now.
Having worked in one of the facilities, I can tell you firsthand. they do offer a level of medical care unmatched by any previous effort in our history. The aliens have effectively cured all of humanity's greatest ailments: cancer, malaria, AIDS. The process is relatively simple.
As long as you're compliant.
Yes. The price of admission is acceptance of all Advent policies. For many people, that's hardly a consideration. A minor inconvenience, at most.
I'm beginning to see the appeal.
Are they warming to each other? Nah, can't be. Okay, let's finish this.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
I was watching Quill 18's Let's Play of this, and Tygan said exactly the same thing for this. You were researching resistance radio, and you are surprised by the outcome that you were able to now build resistance radios. Or radio relays. Really? That was surprising to you? What kind of scientist are you? Anyway, research is good. One thing, I was talking to a friend of mine who has been watching this as well, and he suggested that the long silences while I'm reading through this are a little bit weird, because I don't really want to talk over this stuff. So what I'm going to do actually is I'll leave this up for a second or two, then I'm going to pause the Let's Play, and then I'll summarize what's just been read, so it gives me a bit of time to absorb what's there. And this is a video, so if you want to read it yourself, just pause the video. That's what the 2-second pause is for, and then you can check it out for yourself. So I'm going to pause it right now, and I'll be back once I've read it. Right, so this is basically talking about the radio relays, which are basically the satellites of this game, which I think I did actually touch on before. They are saying that we can carefully position these radio towers in various places. There are an increased chance of detection, so like the satellites, they can probably be destroyed by the aliens, but they will increase the supplies and stuff that we get in that area. Maybe the number of missions that are available. I'm not sure about that though. One other thing I noticed, and I'm going to be a bit of a grammar Nazi here, is I actually noticed their copy editor hasn't done a great job. This is something I don't always look out for actually, it's just noticeable because there were 2 errors. A series of carefully positioned, you mean positioned, and assuming, doesn't that have 2 S's? I don't know, a little nitpicky, but this is the kind of thing I'm a writer in game development, so this is the kind of dialogue I'd be writing all day, and yeah, we have a very close relationship with the copy editors, because the writers basically just churn stuff out and then leave it, that's done. They don't particularly care about the grammar and whatever, or at least I don't. And then the copy editors come in and actually make it readable, but they missed a trick there. Cool, let's continue. So the next thing we can go for, autopsy the faceless, sectoid, stun lancer autopsy. I think I want to do the hybrid materials because I really want some better armor for these
I
guys.
assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Okay, cool.
I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field. They face a well-armed, well-trained enemy, and yet they never waver in their loyalty to the cause.
No, but they panic at the merest thing, like, you know, car blowing up. Ah.
Commander, based on my research in collaboration with Shen, I believe we can reduce the intel costs of contacting additional regions by building radio relay towers along our network. The further a region is from a relay, the more it will cost us in intel. So I would suggest building relays along the remote edges of our existing network. I believe the Resistance will be grateful for the construction of these relays. They may reward us in kind.
Okay, cool. So because we have a relay here, we started with one. It's fairly cheap to contact these 2 and Western Europe. But as we learn of resistance cells further afield, the further they are from one of these relays, the more expensive it will be for us to make contact with them. These supplies, come on. Thank you. We have collected all the supplies. Resistance should provide us with more in a few weeks. Cool.
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
Oh, cool. How does this work?
Setting course for Sector
Is this
10,
just like in the barracks?
Eastern United States.
Welcome, Commander.
So this month I can spend 25 supplies for more medical assistance. What is the current bonus? Oh, the current bonus is more intel, isn't it? Don't really need intel. I can buy engineers and scientists, though they are rather expensive. Oh, they have little biographies, that's cool. I like those little bits of background. Here's Dutch person. Well done. Cool. But no, I don't think I want to change these right now. I'm not really using the intel either, but we have so many other things to scan for. One thing I will, however, do is I'm going to go back to our base and start building the Guerrilla Training Grounds. Oh, Guerrilla Tactics School, rather. So what's this allow us to do? Increases the number of contacts we can have, so we currently have a maximum of 3, I want to say. We have 1, maybe 2. Guerrilla School, Advanced Warfare. A bonus ability outside of the current class. And it decreases the time to recover from injuries, that's nice. Power Relay, that's just more power. Workshop. Oh, okay, so the workshop creates gremlins that, I guess, increase the efficiency of other adjacent stuff, rather than having to send your scientists around, and I guess laboratories increase the number of scientists you can have. I didn't even know there was a limit. It kind of sounds like there was a limit from that. But no, we definitely want the Guerrilla Tactics School. Increase the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission. Boom.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Fine. Back. I don't have anyone free, actually. I'm going to empty you, because that Skulljack, I'm not in a real position to use it. I'll put you here instead, so we get this built as quick as possible. Yes, good. So that is now done in 7 days rather than 14. Back to the scan. I think now we can go make contact with... Stop! Stop just throwing stuff at me. Operation Vengeful Crown. Investigate the Advent Black Site. Okay, Black Sites are something we really need to do quite quickly, I think. Oh, I thought I clicked on it. I didn't click on it. Right. And we could also make contact with these guys. We get a new engineer from there. And this thing, apparently, as you get these regions, there are 3 regions, hence 3 blocks here in North America, you get more bonuses. So all armor and vest proving ground projects are completed instantly. That's quite nice. So I need to make contact with and get relays everywhere in North America. Can I see what Europe is? Black market pays 50% more supply for all items. I don't think we even have the black market yet, do we? What else is there? South America? Not that we can see yet. Okay, so we can only see Europe and America. The American ones are quite nice, the proving ground stuff. I have a feeling that's different in every game, because I'm pretty sure Quills was different there. Right, we need to do a mission. So we're going to go and make contact, I think, because that is where the black side is, and that is what we need to do. Let's go.
Setting course for the Western European Ward.
Plus, who wouldn't want the likes of Great Britain and the Netherlands on their side?
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Cool. So once again, waiting 2 seconds, then I'm going to read it myself and I'll restart. Right, so this has given us access to the nanoscale vest and new research into plated armor. It says that this armor is best for characters who use agility rather than pure stopping power, so it's not going to be the most protective, but it's light. Light armor underlay devised from Advent armor. Can be worn with all current armors to increase their health. Right, so the next option are modular weapons, which takes 2 days. We cannot do this because we don't actually have any alloys, so no plated armor just yet. I think we will go for the modular weapons because then we can start actually upgrading their gear.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
And then we'll go to the geoscape. And we'll continue making contact.
objective added.
Alright, so we have to complete the Advent Black Site mission, and then I guess we get...
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black Site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Okay, so we're getting more income because of these guys.
Regional contacts located.
And we can now get to Eastern Europe. And West Africa. We're still at 2 of 3 contacts. And this area is only a 2 area, so it's only East and West Europe. No Central Europe, apparently. And we could build the radio relay. Now I'm not sure if this adds 75 to this, so it'll be 125 then, or whether it just increases the plus 50 to plus 75. I don't know yet. Quill didn't get that far, and that's the only preview I've been watching. I've been quite careful about that because I didn't want too many spoilers for myself. It's like whenever one of the science things came up, I just skipped through it until the next bit. So if you're worried about spoilers yourself, I would recommend doing that. So going by the amount that Eastern US is, I'm going to guess it is just a pure ad, which would be quite nice to have because we need the supplies. What's it cost? Does it say anywhere? Ah, here we go. It costs 50 supplies to set up, takes 2 to 4 days. Yeah, I would say that's a worthy investment, wouldn't you? We only have 5 supplies left though, but we are up to 190. Now, I do actually want to wait a couple of days so we can finish this modular weapons thing, and then I think we'll do the Black Site.
Commander, we have a priority message coming through. It looks like an encoded signal from the Resistance. Patching it through to your quarters now.
What you got for me? Deep voice guy.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the Black Site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
Bet it's Shen's dad.
Alliance progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Yeah, it's totally George Takei who's doing. He's the big bad guy. They said he's gone. He's not dead. Ooh. Or else it's a clone of the commander. What else would they be using him for with all the tactical relays and stuff like that? Okay, completion of Avatar is Alien's ultimate goal. You must stop it before the project's too late. So this is like the Doomsday counter. If this reaches the end, game over. Come on, you've seen how badly I've been doing. You should just give me one. Please. Alright, cool. Somewhere in the mid-Pacific. Right, what was I doing? I was waiting for the modular weapons to finish. New targets.
Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Okay, so this is kind of like the kidnap missions, is that what they were called? Something like that, where basically you choose one of them, and then it's down to which of their dark events you want to counter and the reward you want. So this one was the UFO which launches, which tries to shoot you down, and this one was you get another retaliation. I think I'm actually kind of more scared of the... I don't know. I have no idea how strong the UFOs are. If they launch a UFO and we shoot it down, does that mean we get to raid it? I kind of suspect it does. I have no idea how strong they are either. So I'm going to do the retaliation thing, because I think that would be bad. And it's easy, and it's a new scientist, and we want more tech. What's the other one? Engineer? Oh, sharpshooter. Huh? It's also quite tempting. It's a corporal as well. No, because I want to see what happens with the UFO, and I'd rather do that in the early game when things are still pretty easy, so hopefully it's just a scout or something. So let's do this. I think we will need the A-team for this one. We need to hack the workstation, the Advent train, so we definitely want the specialist. Specialist, that's you. We also have a ranger, a rookie, a grenadier. Really? That's all we have? Oh shoot, it is too. I've just picked him because he was the top one. So we've got the grenadier, we've got the ranger, we've got specialist who I'm actually going to give the medkit to. We do actually have a medkit now. Oh, speaking of which, before we do this, I will come back to that. I wanted to check this and see if I could make some of that plate armor. What was that? It wasn't proving grounds, just engineering,
New
right?
orders, Commander?
Build items, that's the one. Armor. It costs 30 supplies and 2 Advent Trooper corpses. I'm pretty sure we have the corpses. I want to make some just so I can see what it's like, so I'll just make one. But we need more supply for that. What's in our inventory? Ah, here we go. Yeah, we've got loads of Advent Trooper corpses. I don't think we can use these until we have the...
Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground. And I won't let it be for nothing. She might be a little worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease, she'll be the toughest thing in the sky.
Go back to this, and then it was that one? No, that turns this on and off. Where's the thing that I was just responding to? There it is. And I was going to go Western Europe. Confirm. These guys come out again. Is there anything I want to change about these? I don't think so. Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to look at was just to make sure I can't actually mod them. Yeah, weapon upgrades. I can't do it yet because I need the weapon things. Likewise with the personal combat sims. Oh, we can get that once I got the Guerrilla Tactics score. Okay. In fact, you know what? I'm going to stop this episode right here because this one's getting long. I'm sorry there hasn't actually been a mission yet. There's quite a lot of admin work to do. I'm going to pause this one here. It's a little shorter than usual, but then that leaves us in a good position for the next episode to be the combat. So thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you've been enjoying this. Is this the first episode where I've not lost anyone? I think it might well be. Well, that says quite a lot considering this is the first one where there hasn't actually been any combat. It's kind of the joke. Anyway, if you have any tips or advice, please do leave a comment. I'll be very happy to read them, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.